Welcome to the Bware Horror Reel, your home for everything horror. On this edition of the Horror Reel, I have the movie Man vs. up on the chopping block. Man vs. produced by Darius Films and distributed by Uncorked Entertainment. Okay, so what Man vs. is, it's the entire concept of the movie is this. Is a survivalist who has his own little TV show. It's a small TV show. It's only him. Goes out to the wilderness and a whole bunch of these different places. His team gives him a character to play, and in this particular one, he's like an amateur photographer. Why they do this, he's just a nature survivalist, but he never knows. They give him a bag with some stuff in it. He never knows what he's going to get. And so the show that he's been doing apparently has been making a little bit of noise. And this episode is the one that the network wants to see, because this episode, if it's good, the network will pick up. It'll go on in 11 countries. Like, this is the big time. For the most part, the survivalist, he goes out into it's somewhere in Canada, in the middle of nothing Canada, and he has to survive for 5 days. Then the team will come back, pick him up, and they film. They take all the film, they edit it, boom, send it to the network. But while this guy's out there, he starts hearing some crazy noises. Like one night, he thinks he is like the earth shakes, so he's like, well, it must have been an earthquake. As he's hiking the next day, he sees it looks like a meteor or something crashed, because all these trees are out of the way and all this kind of stuff. He starts hearing crazy noises at night. He'll see kind of something out of the corner of his eye and make noise running that way. It gets really weird for him. He doesn't quite understand what's going on until he gets to the point where this guy's big on chess. He plays with his brother. He has a chessboard there to kind of keep his mind just something to do while you're in the wilderness for 5 days, I guess. But as he's got his chessboard there, he notices the pieces are moved. So he starts thinking, oh my God, all right, there's someone out here. Someone's screwing with me now, Like, he sets up his cameras one night, and he wants to get this guy on camera so he can take it to the authorities, and he at least knows what's going on. So he has 3 cameras up, and he goes to sleep. Then all you see, the cameras get moved down. So this thing, whatever's screwing with him, this guy that's screwing with him, he knows, he's like, all right, man, like, this is getting crazy. I gotta call it quits. He's got a satellite phone. He loses the satellite phone. The next day, he finds the satellite phone all torn apart in pieces that are all right there. So this guy's screwing with them. As the movie goes on and on and on, you find out, so it's not a guy, spoiler alert, you find out that what actually has been messing with them this entire time is an alien. But then you see the alien. And obviously it's all CGI'd. And when you see it, it really takes away from the actual movie, because when you barely saw him, it was cool, it was creepy, you didn't know what was going on. Now you see him, it's more of a amphibious type thing, but he has a sonic weaponry and stuff, so he can shoot like a sonic blast out. It sends the guy flying, and all this. They starts like kind of hunting the guy. The guy ends up falling into this hole, and before he passes out, he looks up. This alien looks down at him like, all right, cool, got him. But this guy's a survivalist. He's a badass. He wakes up, I don't know how long later it was, climbs himself out of this hole, this rock hole, and now he's kind of freaking out. He goes to his whole mission is to find his guys so they can just get out of here. He goes, he finds them, he finds that they've all been killed. He doesn't know what to do. So basically, long story short, he ends up coming to blows with this alien. This alien, he kind of gets the drop on him. This alien falls in the hole that he was in, throws tons of rocks on him, thinks he's dead. He's not going to give up, though, because he's got to get out of there, They had a guide that was just kind of there to let him know where stuff was. He finds a map. He knows that this guide's like 20 clicks away. He goes in that direction. He follows, he finds them. He finds the house. He sits down. When he sits down, he finds a TV. He puts the TV on, gets the old rabbit ears working, and finds out that this is not an isolated incident, that aliens have invaded Earth. That's kind of the twist and the, oh my God, moment of the movie, where you find out this is actually an alien invasion going on, and it's not just an isolated incident where this alien crashed and happens to be screwing with them. They're all over the place, and he doesn't know what to do. The alien comes back. This guy wants to get home to his family. The movie was good up until it got to the alien point. Once the alien actually showed himself and was around, that's where the movie took a downward spiral, in my opinion. But up until that, it's a good movie. The guy You believe them, you're following it, it's really cool. You learn a couple things with the survivalist part. That being said, I'm going to give Man vs. 3 out of 5 Screaming Virgins. Yes, a little high, yes, but the alien's only in it for like, when you actually see the alien the last maybe like 20 minutes or so. The 3 Screaming Virgins is based on everything up until the point of when the alien shows itself. Because all that was really good, but then the alien coming into it just really kills it. It looked like it didn't look like it had a big budget, you know what I'm saying? And that's fine. I understand that. It happens. But the alien just kind of killed it for me. And that's all I got for you today on the Horror Reel. If there's any horror movie you want me to check out, feel free to send me an email. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. If you hit me up on Facebook, I probably won't reply because I hate Facebook. I never use it. Hit me up on any of the others and you'll get a response. Let me know what you want me to see, and you might see it up on the Horror Reel real soon. So that's all I got. I'm going to take it back to the studio. And remember, if you are not down, beware.